What's going on, everybody? Mech back again for another beer review. It is Friday, the Friday before Labor Day weekend. It's gonna be a nice 3-day weekend for me. No work on Monday. So today, I was looking for some more brews from the Kelson Brewing Company, but I didn't find any at my local store that I usually get my beer from. But I did find this. We have here Blip from Stoneface Brewing Company, with that lovely glare still on the can like usual. I don't know if you remember or if you've seen, but a few weeks ago I reviewed the full clip from Stoneface Brewing Company, which is right here in my home state of New Hampshire, brewed in Newington. So Stoneface, of course, named after the famous Old Man of a Mountain in New Hampshire. If you don't know what that is, you should definitely Google it. It's quite neat. Live free, drink craft. This is an IPA, but get this. It is only 5.8 ABV. So it is, it's a session IPA, which I didn't even know what it was until I bought the beer and looked it up. So, heading right on over to beeradvocate.com, we have Blip from Stoneface Brewing Company in Newington, New Hampshire, an American IPA with a 5.80 alcohol by volume, with a Beer Advocate score of 3.92 out of 5, which is a very good, with 125 ratings to give you that score. Availability is year-round, and the notes here tell us that our take on a session IPA, in quotes, session, Blip is a lighter, crisper, lower ABV choice, brewed and dry hopped with generous amounts of mosaic hops, imparting notes of citrusy lemon, which I'm not surprised at all, because I feel like every IPA that I've had recently, it's citrusy, lemony, has a little bit of tang, a little bit of bite. For anybody who is interested, the IBUs are 40 in the SRM. I know what IBUs is, but I don't know what SRM is. Well, anyway, SRM is 6, and it is 0 grams, whatever that means. 0G, 13 degrees plateau. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm not pro by any means. I'm never good at pouring cans on camera. We're gonna go for it with the Boston Bruins glass, because I have so many glasses, remember? So we have here it's orangey. It's definitely orangey. Kind of like looking like orange juice, which is kind of interesting because I don't know. It surprises me that it's looking like orange juice. Maybe that's why it's citrusy. I don't know. But obviously, you know, it's, you cannot see me through it. I cannot see anything through it myself. And it's got this orangey kind of color to it. I was able to adjust my camera settings a little bit. This is actually pretty damn accurate. And so, we have very, very hoppy. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so hoppy. Smelling anyway. It is hops, hops, hops up the wazoo. Freaking hoppy, hoppy down the freaking trail. This is like, holy crap, this is hoppy. I probably sound ridiculous, but I'm a little bit surprised that this is so hoppy. For any of you that didn't know, I didn't know until just a few minutes ago, but session IPAs are basically, they're an IPA a kind of IPA that is lower on alcohol, because usually IPAs are up in like the high 6, high 7 of the alcohol by volume, and this is lower at a 5.8, which is what you'd find in it with a typical beer. A little bit more than like a light beer, but say, I don't know, if you were to grab a Blue Moon, that is in more of the range. But it's meant to be lower alcohol by volume and typically higher in taste. So this is going to be probably, all I smell is hops and not much else. I mean, it's citrusy in the smell as well, of course, but hoppy, very hoppy. So let's give it a taste here. Cheers with the Blip from Stoneface Brewing Company. Well, that's interesting. It's hoppy, but it's not as hoppy as I thought it would be. And just like the description says, it's got this crisp bite to it. But it's not the kind that really is like super offensive or super strong, that kind of hits you in the mouth and you're like, whoa, you know? It's like, it's hard to explain. It's light in its own right, and it's very hoppy, like in flavor, but not so much in like, it doesn't feel like it's grabbing me by the freaking tongue and just you know, punching me like that. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a more drinkable IPA. And we've had some more drinkable IPAs lately. But this one, it's like, it's more drinkable IPA, but it's got lots of flavor. Like, I don't know, it's just a very hoppy flavor, but not too bitter, which I thought it would probably retain some of its bitterness. I thought the only thing we're skimping on here was the alcohol by volume. Full of flavor for sure, but the bitterness not really, you know, as bad. Yeah, the bitterness from the hops is just kind of, it just kind of rolls over your tongue, and it's not too intense, and the flavors are just very pronounced. There's, I don't know, like the aftertaste, it's got this sort of it's really hard to explain. I'm not sure what exactly it is. It's not bitter, it's not hoppy, it's not citrusy, lemony. They say it's like got this citrusy lemon to it. I don't really pick it up other than maybe a little bit in the smell. But the aftertaste, it's got this little bit of a tang to it I can't quite put my finger on. But it's not like a citrusy sort of thing, and it's not hoppy or bitter. I don't know. You'll have to try it yourself and see what you think. But this is good. At my local place, it was $10.99 for a 4-pack, and these aren't small. These aren't like regular size cans. They're 16 ounce. So, I thought that was a fair price. I mean, this is not only that, but it's local, and you're always gonna pay more for local craft beer. So. Now I'm getting like this more citrusy note the more I drink it. Like an orange. I know they were going for lemon, but I'm getting orange now. Like the citrusy part, like maybe closer to like the bitter citrus you get from a grapefruit. Now that I think about it. Very interesting. Very interesting for sure. Just about as interesting as this color. I mean, it looks like freaking orange juice. But definitely I'm getting more of like this bittery tart citrus flavor of like a grapefruit. But it's not so bitter that you want to, like, I don't know, chase it with water or whatever. It is quite tasty. It is good. So anyways, guys, that is that is the Blip IPA from Stoneface Brewing. See the Hampshire there. Live free. Don't focus. Ooh, we're not gonna focus. I don't know. Live free, drink craft is what it says. I recommend it. I think it is, like Beer Advocate says, very good. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs it up. And if you did not enjoy the video, thumbs it down. Share this one with a friend if you think that they might like it or that you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day, a great Labor Day weekend. Have a few for me. Have some barbecues. Relax. Have a good time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.